What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So let's talk about a position that has run recently. In HG Access, if you don't know what HG Access is, first, this is a community, right? A community of investors as well as creators that are looking to kind of change the way we look at the crypto space. If you guys are looking for great plays, great calls within meme coins, new investments, new buying opportunities, just a bunch of different things, not only coming from one creator, but coming from multiple creators, ranging from like 1,000 subscribers up to 300,000 subscribers, you're in the right place. Because HG Access, if you click that link down below, whether you're free or you get into it as a paid member, you'll be able to gain benefits from it, but obviously be able to gain the max amount from it as you become a paid member. So feel free to check out those links down below, because this call that we're going through today, we actually made that call within HG Access. So the play I'm talking about is Fink. I don't know if anybody's familiar with it, but it has been running recently. We've seen the Twitter account grow. We've seen a lot of memes that have been popping up. We've seen a lot of conversations that have been happening, and it's just kind of all around mayhem, right? Because people are wondering, like, should I get into this? Should I not? And it's always tough, because as you see things that are running, you never want to invest at those kind of peak points, but you want to find a little bit of a retracement. Well, we're kind of seeing a little bit of a retracement now after the larger gain that we did end up seeing. So without further ado, we're going to get into this, guys. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you want to check out any of the links for Fink down below, as well as check out HG Access, I will provide that link in the description. But let's go ahead and talk about this position. So what is Fink? Fink is a meme coin. It's purely just a meme coin from, you're looking at Larry Fink and the meme that's really surrounding him. It's not associated with him at all. It's not associated with BlackRock. Larry Fink is the CEO of BlackRock, and basically there's these memes that are going around talking about, like, if what Larry Fink would do if they didn't approve the spot Bitcoin ETF for BlackRock, like, all of these different memes that are associated with that. And as you see the memes, you see the popularity. As you see the popularity, if you have a project associated with it in any way, shape, or form, you're going to see that explode, especially if you have anybody that's backing, anybody that's talking about it. So Fink is on the BNB side, if I'm not mistaken. It is on the BNB side. They are looking at 21 million coins that have been launched with, and it was a fair launch. So 100% of the circulating supply is released, which honestly I think is big. It's huge to be able to see that, because typically what you see is they release a little bit and then you'll have dilution that goes into it. There's no dilution potential within this position. And that's what really opened my eyes to it. 21 million coins. If you can find this, you find a way for this to explode, and it already has, but explode further and be on different exchanges and do different things there. I mean, the sky's the limit for where this can go. 21 million coins, that leaves so much room to grow. A $1 price point would be a $21 million market cap. It shows so much room for growth from there if it could be popular. Now, obviously, you have a short time frame between, the ETF approval and, where we are now. So if you have this month, you would really need to see pure explosion within this month, because does that meme not, forever live on after that? I think honestly it would. If it has enough popularity, gets on enough exchanges, has a reason for people to invest into it, be able to gain a lot of people money off of that, absolutely, you can see that there. So 21 million coins. They have no taxes, no BS. It's basically very, very simple. The LP is burnt. Contract ownership is renounced, which is definitely a big deal. How you buy, you can go on PancakeSwap, and you could buy easily on there by linking your Trust Wallet, your MetaMask, and doing that very, very simply. If we go over to CoinGecko, you're going to see where the price actually is. It's up 100% in the last 24 hours, 104% in the last 24 hours, up to 10.4 cents, which is phenomenal. It's currently at a fully diluted value of $2.2 million with $417,000 in liquidity. And you can see that, there was just so much activity that did happen within it. Look at this price. Look at this movement within the chart. You can see how this went from a level of 1 cent all the way up here to 15 cents, resisted from 15 cents, and now is on a little bit of a retracement, but actually starting to pick back up from this low here of 10 cents. So going from 15 cents down to 10 cents, that is about a 33% retracement, which honestly is really, really good. Typically, you want to see around a 25 or more retracement before you make a move into it. Now, by the time this video is actually uploaded, who really knows exactly where this is going to go? But just for all transparency, I do have a very small amount into Fink. I have about 400 coins because I don't know what it would be, right? If it could be something that's worth $100 million, that's now a $5 price point, and I have 400 coins multiplied by 5. I now have $2,000 off of a $50 investment that I ended up making, less than $50. It was like $44 or something like that. So ultimately, I saw the opportunity of how far it did pull back. I ended up purchasing a little bit of it, and I'm excited to see where this does end up going. Now, again, I don't have a large stake in it, so I'm not looking to pump it. I'm not looking to do all that. I want to see what it will be. I want to see what the meme can rise to be. But again, I have less than $100 in it. There's some people that have way more in this because of how far it has moved. Now, if we go into detail here, we look at their Twitter account. They have been growing a lot of popularity. You're seeing 11.6 thousand followers. They've been growing definitely in a lot of popularity there, gaining followers in the last couple of days, seeing a lot of attention in the last couple of days. They grew, I believe it was 500% for the last like 7 days. But basically from these levels, they grew like 500+% all the way up to that 15 cent mark. And the easy way to buy, again, if you want to go over to PancakeSwap, you can easily buy with BNB to Fink. I will include all links down in the description if you guys want to check that out. I usually don't get this hype over things, but I want people, before we get into the next piece of it, I feel like we have been a little bit overhyped here. And I want to make sure we kind of calm things down a little bit and understand that anything is a risky play. I don't want you guys to just throw your whole entire life savings into one play, and I'm sure they don't want you to do that either. What they want you to do is, see the opportunity, see them out. If it is an opportunity, then, you may take that opportunity. And for me, I want people to look at something and go, all right, this makes sense, this makes sense, this makes sense for you. Not necessarily of just what I'm looking at, but also for you. If you think it's a good opportunity, you're going to feel good about holding it. If I think it's a good opportunity and you just buy because of me, you may not see it as the best opportunity. You may just see it as a follow play. So make sure you check a little bit more into everything that's there, because I can only give you so much. If we look at Token Sniffer, which I always like to look at, it's sitting with an 80 out of 100. They have a lot of security, no honeypot, no fees. The creator doesn't have any special permissions, a verified contract, ownership is renounced, just everything. The only thing is you have holders, since it is in the early stages, that may hold more than 5% of the circulating supply. That's just going to happen as you have a lower supply. But either way, you're seeing adequate liquidity. You're seeing 95% of liquidity burned or locked, or at least 15 days. You have 99.9%. Creator wallet contains less than 5%. So you're seeing the natural flow, and it was a fair launch within it. So honestly, whenever I see things that are like this, I always go, okay, let me take a step back. Let me look at it with a, at a 10,000 foot view. What does it really show here? Well, it's increasing a hell of a lot. If I'm going to make that move, I just want to put my foot in the door. And then if it ends up retracing a little bit, I can now get in it maybe a little bit heavy. Right now, as of the time of recording this, I don't know what it will be by the time you guys see this. As of the time recording this, it's down from the high of 33%, which means it's seeing a decent size retracement from that gain. So I'm excited for what it could be. And if it does find a way to come back, it opens the door for a lot of opportunity if they can find a way to get on, maybe more exchanges there and more things and have more places to be able to trade it. So it's definitely a play where I'm looking at everything and trying to understand absolutely everything that does come with it. But yeah, you make that decision for yourself. Make sure you guys check out some of the links down below for Fink if you want to research it, if you want to buy it, whatever you want to do. But it's definitely something that has been exciting for HG Access, because it's one of our first 100% plays in the first week of launch. Understand, we have 800 plus members. in HG Access, 800 plus free members, and then you have like 70 paid members. There's a lot of people that are getting a ton of information, and we're answering a ton of questions. We also just did our first live stream, which I was a part of, and you had, a lot of other YouTubers that were also a part of. Not everybody within the group, but as we go along, we'll see different groups of YouTubers within the HG Access that does have a live stream, maybe 3 times a month or even 4 times a month, depending on how much they are in demand. So anyways, check those links out down below for Fink as well as for HG Access, guys. I'm going to get out of here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. See ya.